Herzlich willkommen in der die das deutsche Unterricht. Ich heiße Devlina Das und deine Deutschlehrerin. Heute studieren wir die Artikel. Today we study about the article. But before that, I would request you to subscribe my channel because each subscribe means a lot of support and motivation for me to make new videos. Also, share it with your friends so that they also get a chance of free studying. Also, if you have not yet seen my previous videos which were based on the basic building blocks of German, please go see that because those will be very much beneficial for you only. Jetzt beginnen wir an. Now, what are articles? You might have noticed that in our previous topics, I have discussed the words like der, das, die, ein, eine, etc. Before nouns. So these are articles. Let's study about them in details. Articles are of two types. Bestimmte Artikel and unbestimmte Articles and bestimmte Articles. Unbestimmte Articles bedeutet indefinite Article und bestimmte Artikel bedeutet definite Articles. In English, we use a and a before the nouns, right? These are to indicate any random object, like any object, but not any particular object. In such case, we use a and a. Similarly, in German, unbestimmte Articles are used in same cases, like ein Mann, eine Frau, ein Auto, but not the der Mann. I mean to say, ein Mann means a man. I am particularly saying about any random man, not about any particular man. Therefore, here it's ein, eine, ein. And what are bestimmte Articles? Bestimmte Articles are definite articles. Like in English, we use das. Sorry, not das. We use da. That da is here used as der, die, das, die. Here der, die, das, die are used to indicate any particular or definite object, definite noun. Therefore, we use this when we before a noun when we want to indicate any particular object. But there is a huge difference between the articles in English and the articles in German. The articles in English are not gender specified, but in German, the articles are very much gender specified. Like here you see, when we use unbestimmte articles, in case of masculine, we use ein. In case of feminine, we use eine. In case of neuter, we use ein. But there's no plural. Like we don't say our cars. We don't say our mans. Therefore, plural is not present here. But in case of all the singulars, like in case of masculine, feminine, neuter, ein, eine, ein. These also changes with cases which we will discuss in our later videos. But you must remember that unbestimmte articles or the bestimmte articles are very much gender specified. Like in case of masculine, in case of bestimmte articles in masculine, feminine, neuter and plural, here der, die, das, die. Here plural is present because we can say the cars, the man. But the problem arises here, like we know about masculine is male, feminine is female, and neuter is which is neither male nor female or something, an abiotic object. But we can classify male and female, but while classifying the neuter, sometimes we face problems. Like here, the ein Auto oder das Auto falls under neuter. Like Auto means car. The car is a neuter of neuter gender. But sometimes objects which you will feel like is a neuter gender but comes under masculine or feminine. For example, Wohnung. Die Wohnung bedeutet apartment. Der Tisch. Die Wohnung, der Tisch. These are also non-living objects. But this Wohnung, as it is die, therefore we can clearly understand it comes under feminine instead of being a neuter gender. Again, Tisch, instead of being a neuter gender, I mean you will feel like, not instead of being neuter gender, you will feel like it, instead of being a non-living object, neither being male nor being female, they still come under male or female category. This is a thing that you need to remember in some cases. Now, each time you are to write anything on any subject, you have to place an article before the noun. Otherwise, you cannot step ahead. Like in German, each time we use something, we have to use an article. So now you must have a question that, do we have to mug up the articles for all the vocabs? The answer is yes. Also, the answer is no. Then how to remember these articles? Well, I can give you some tips that will work in almost 90% of the cases, but the rest of 10% of the cases are always exceptions. You have to remember that. So what are these cases? Whenever you find a noun or a word that ends with double E, it mostly comes under der, that is the male. When it ends with ER, it also comes under male, or A umlaut NT, it comes under male. Whenever you find these words ending with these alphabets or letters, but you don't know the actual article of that word, you may use it as der. It might come true. And when you see a word ending with single E, it most probably can come under D. Also, when you see a word ending with UNG or height, kite, shaft, in these cases, it's 100% it will be female. In 100% cases, these are female. UNG like Wohnung. Height, you can say Kindheit. And when you find the word ending with O, CHEN, M, these are mostly das. These come mostly under das. But as I have said, there are always exceptions, like word ending with O is disco, but it is D disco. This is female. D disco, not das disco. Okay, and another thing, whenever you find the words starting with G, like Gemüse, for example, Gemüse. Gemüse bedeutet vegetables. Whenever word starts with G, it's in 100% of the cases are das. Well, as you guys know that practice makes a man perfect. Therefore, I would suggest you that the more you practice, the more you read books, the more you watch German German videos and listen to German music, the more perfect you become. Otherwise, there's no way to remember these articles. And obviously, it's not possible for a man just to mug up all the articles present in a German dictionary. But I have prepared a list of 100 plus words along with their articles written. I used to read this when I was an A1 student to improve my article knowledge. If anyone wants that list, can DM me there in Instagram. I've provided the link of my Instagram in the description box. You can get that list from me. And what I will say, you just read that list every day, at least twice or thrice. If you read that list every day, it's not that you are mugging up, but the words will automatically come into your mind. So now I'm ending here today, but we'll come back soon with more topics. If you have found this video very interesting and helpful, please do subscribe and share. And if you have any other query or suggestion, then you are always welcomed in the comment section. Till then, bye.